what to say to you now. Standing right in front of you, don't know how to fade in and out. Don't know how to play it cool. I wanna give you wild love, kind never slows down. I wanna take you high up, let our hearts be the only sound. I wanna take you where the lights burn low and you're only mine. I wanna give you I wanna give you
On behalf of Tennille and Daniel, it is my great pleasure to welcome you here to share with them in the celebration of their marriage. My name is Clarah Luxford, and as a marriage celebrant, I have the honour of leading today's ceremony. And I'd like to invite the wedding party to take their seats for the best view in the house to truly enjoy today's ceremony. Please be seated, everyone. Sometimes in the routine of our lives, a moment in time places such a strong imprint on us that things will never be the same. When we thought we enjoyed our own company or just being with friends, suddenly there is someone who distracts us from the routine. We can't stop thinking about them and all the possibilities of having them around, to share the fun times and the gloomy ones, to seek their guidance, to trust their decisions and value their opinions, to make a lifetime of memories with. And this is a story of Tennille and Daniel just going about their lives until a chance meeting brought them together. A simple interaction ignited a longing interest to learn more about the other. Neither imagined a great love would be forged. The least of their thinking, they would be here today, about to promise an exclusive and eternal commitment. As their love grew stronger, they both knew there was no other path for them than to take the next step in formalising their union. On this day of true celebration and the acknowledgement of friendship, commitment and love, I share with you some genuine words from the author, Bo Taplin. The one thing I know for sure is that feelings are rarely mutual. So when they are, drop everything. Forget belongings and expectations, forget the games, the 2 days between texts, the hard-to-gets, because this is it. This is what the entire world is after, and you've stumbled upon it by chance, by accident. So take a deep breath, take a step forward, and now run. Collide like planets in the system of a dying sun. Embrace each other with both arms and let all the rules, the opinions, and common sense crash down around you, because this is love and it's all yours. Tennille and Daniel, what you're about to embark on is a new journey, the start of an even greater commitment. You may encounter bumps in the road, hurdles you just can't seem to jump over, and corners seemingly impossible to get around. But this is life itself, facing the good and the bad, acknowledging that challenges can be overcome together, and accepting that not everything in life is perfect, nor does it have to be. Being genuine, authentic, caring and kind, accepting and honest is far more important than perfection. An anonymous poet wrote, "The essence of life is not being perfect, nor impressing people or succeeding at everything. It is simply making mistakes and learning from them when you're being yourself, surrounding yourself with people who love you and getting you through your failures so that you continue improving." Tennille and Daniel, they thank you all for being here in celebration. Each of you have played some part, no matter how big or small, in bringing them to this moment in their lives. They especially acknowledge their families, in particular their parents. Tennille and Daniel are eternally grateful for the love and support they have received and continue to receive. And they express their sincerest thanks and their appreciation with some well-chosen words, an adaptation of the original poem written by Catherine Pulsifer. Each day we give thanks for you and for all that you do. You have influenced our lives in such a positive way. Words like "we appreciate you," "we are thankful for you," "you are the best," "you are number one in our books." None of these words can express our love for you. As family and friends, we offer to Neil and Daniel our love and our best wishes for a long and happy marriage. All they ask of you today is to celebrate like there's no tomorrow, enjoy many drinks, hug a stranger, and hit the dance floor. And I'm sure that you can all do that. For Neil and Daniel, marriage is the strongest way of declaring their love and ongoing commitment. A promise they made in their hearts many years ago, and one they have continued to encourage and appreciate. Their friendship, it developed quickly, and conversation came easy. They felt comfortable with each other, and they shared the same values and hopes for the future. They knew what they had was something different to other relationships they had experienced. It was special, and it felt right, leaving them with a feeling that finding each other was the best thing to ever happen to them. They had found their person, and there was so much they truly loved about each other. Daniel, I'd like to ask you, in front of all your friends on this 35-degree heat of a day, do you take to Neil to be a very hot and steamy wife?
I do.
To live together in marriage? Do you promise to love and comfort her, honour and respect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her for a lifetime together?
In my sweaty mess,
Yes.
I
To Neil, do you take Daniel to be your very hot and steamy husband? To live together in marriage? Do you promise to love and comfort him, honour and respect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him for a lifetime together?
I do.
And it was a yes, of course. To Neil and Daniel, celebrate a wonderful friendship, a friendship that has grown into true love. They understand that a real partnership is one where there is honesty and trust, understanding and mutual respect. They have chosen some honest and heartfelt words written by Rashmi Puri, as they acknowledge that there will be times when they will need to work at adapting, changing and compromising as their relationship changes.
Everyone saw that, right?
A little bit of a glitch on that last word, hey? When I say I love you, I don't mean I love you more than you love me. I mean I love you more than the bad days ahead of us. I love you more than any fight we will ever have. I love you more than the distance between us. I love you more than any obstacle that it could ever try and come between us. I love you the most. We come together to give to Neil and Daniel our love and our support for their decision to share the future, to be truly invested in their relationship, no matter the circumstance or the difficulties they face. They vow to take the time to encourage one another, to listen and to care, and through kindness and compassion, they hope to achieve all that they have planned. I ask you to give them your love and support as we now come to the most important part of today's ceremony, when they will exchange personal promises to be joined in marriage.
You will be fabulous. I know that you will be. You just take your time.
Over to you, my man. You'll be great. You have such great vows to take your time.
Tanil, you're the most caring, compassionate and beautiful person I know. Falling in love with you has been a dream come true. From our first date, where you kept our conversations alive, to now, where you're the ears to my rants. I will never take anything for granted and always appreciate the small things you do for me, like your random cleaning sprees. I love how you support me, you push me, and you always believe in me to achieve my goals. I love that our relationship is also focused on food, whether it's having a picnic with cheese, a late night adventure to Macca's for a McFlurry, or going to Woolworths for chocolate. I love our phone calls when I say, I can't be bothered cooking, and your response is, take out. I love your patience with me, especially after night shift. Today is our start of our next adventure, and I'm excited for what the future holds for us. Being your husband, creating our own home and our own safe space. I promise to respect you, support you, love you, and care for you. When times are good and when times are not so good. No matter what, I'm committed to building a life with you, one that's filled with love, trust, loyalty, understanding, and shared dreams. I look forward to travelling the world, building a family, and creating more memories together. I won't always know where you left your phone or your keys, but today I join my life to yours, not simply as your husband, but as your friend, your lover, and your biggest supporter. Let me be the shoulder you lean on and the companion of your life. Tennille, I am proud to call you my best friend and now my wife, for better, for worse, forever. I love you.
That was so good. What were you worried about? That was so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They were epic. So good. Oh my god, I'll just follow that up, shall I? Oh my gosh. Daniel, I love and adore you so much. Since the day we met in Adelaide, you have been such a constant safe haven for me, bringing so much ease and comfort into our everyday life. You have forever made me feel like the only girl in every room, and I can't tell you how secure and loved this makes me feel. You make even the most uneventful moments, like grocery shopping on a Sunday, full of genuine laughter and fun. I am so thankful for you and the love we share. You often say, I wrote the book on Tennille, to which I usually roll my eyes. But I've come to learn you often know my thoughts and feelings before I do. Whatever our souls are made of, I'm certain yours and mine are the same. Daniel, you are kind, selfless, and patient. You have shown up for me again and again without question. I want you to know I consider it to be my greatest privilege to be marrying you today. I vow to love you, admire, and appreciate you. I promise to make our marriage a priority, to empower one another to always dream higher, and to build a home that is a place of refuge for us and our family. I promise to protect and defend you and be your biggest cheerleader in this life. I promise to banter with you always and remind us to never take life too seriously. And lastly, I promise to never keep score, even when I'm clearly the one winning at mini golf. It is a comforting thought that when we're old and grey, I know we'll still be pinching each other's butts in the hallway, flirting like teenagers and speaking in half sentences because the other just knows exactly what the other is thinking. I used to think it was unrealistic to have a love and foundational friendship like my parents do, something I've aspired to my whole life. But in you I have found my one, my bestest friend and true love. I'll let a kiss again. I can hold out. Thank you.
You guys are absolutely brilliant. I can't believe you're not melting like me.
I am.
Tennille and Daniel, great vows, by the way. You made a promise in your hearts soon after you first met, and you have strengthened that commitment, having exchanged personal vows before us. Declan, I invite you to please present the wedding rings.
Hello, family.
Hang on now. You just take the other one, right? Yeah. Sit around, mate. Not that easy.
That's good. Amazing. Kiss me later.
Thank you so much, Declan. I think
I'm
you're
first,
more
back
nervous
off.
than them.
Sweating, buddy? I'm not.
Tennille and Daniel,
As the appointed marriage celebrant, I,
I'm
Clarah
first.
Luxford, am honoured to join you and am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I'm to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you're about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is a union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life, Tenille, for life. And with that said, Tenille and Daniel, please place your wedding rings on each other's fingers, affirming your commitment on this day, tomorrow, and always.
Push it. I'm sweaty.
And Daniel, when you're ready, if you'd like to say these words to your wife. It makes me so happy
It makes me so happy
to ask everyone here to witness
to ask everyone here to witness
that I, Daniel George Hay,
that I, Daniel George Hay,
take you, Tenille Taylor Eastwood,
take you, Tenille Taylor Eastwood,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
This ring is a reminder
This ring is a reminder
of my promise
of my promise
to love and support you
to love and support you
for all the days to come.
for all the days to come.
Wear it and think of me,
Wear it and think of me,
and know that I have chosen to love you
and know that I have chosen to love you
now and always.
now and always.
So cool, huh? And Tenille, if you'd like to say these words to your husband. It makes me so happy
It makes me so happy
to ask everyone here to witness
to ask everyone here to witness
that I, Tenille Taylor Eastwood,
that I, Tenille Taylor Eastwood,
take you, Daniel George Hay,
take you, Daniel George Hay,
to be my wedded
to be
husband.
my wedded husband.
This ring is a reminder
This ring is a reminder
of my promise
of my promise
to love and support you
to love and support you
for all the days to come.
all the days to come.
Wear it and think of me,
Wear it and think of me,
and know that I have chosen to love you
and know that I have chosen to love you
now and always.
now and always.
Ah, beautiful. Tenille and Daniel, you have declared your commitment to always be together, knowing that your chance meeting was a blessing in your lives. An anonymous poet wrote, perhaps for his or her one true love. Never in a million years did I think I would find someone so utterly and completely perfect. Someone who would make me happier than I ever dreamed I could be. Someone that would touch my life so profoundly and just give me a whole new reason to breathe. But then I found you and realised that everything I anticipated you to be does not even compare to what you are. Tenille and Daniel, with all of your most special people here to share this day with you, it is my privilege and my absolute honour to declare you to be husband and wife. You may seal your marriage with a kiss.
All right, get a room.
Oh, it's got to be the heat, huh? Oh, cat on a hot tin roof. As a very special surprise, I'd like to invite Julian and Joshua to join us. Also, Kathy will now be signing the official documents, and we'll bring our bride and groom back very, very shortly for you all to congratulate them. So, Julian, Joshua and Kathy, please come and join us at the signing table. Thank you very much.